guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have not done a get ready with me video in ages, and I just kind of felt like sitting down and talking to you guys. I'm gonna do my kind of everyday day off kind of makeup. If I have like 15 to 20 minutes to get ready and do my entire face of makeup, this is kind of what I do. Or if I feel really super lazy and don't want to do anything but still want to look like I didn't just like crawl out of bed type of a look, then this is what I do. Also, never mind the hair. I kind of just have hair going everywhere right now. This is post-workout hair and bedhead, so we're just going to disregard that because I'm getting it done later today. So anyways, we're just going to get right into the look. Oh, and I made myself a smoothie too, so I really feel like I have my life together right now. So I have mangy eyebrows, so I just comb them all the direction that they're supposed to be going, that they don't like to go, before I get into this. So I always say if you have no time to do your makeup, you always have time to do your eyebrows. So if you literally barely have any time at all, always do your eyebrows. You'll always look more put together. You will always feel like you have your life together at least a little bit because your eyebrows are on fleek. So I always go for the eyebrows, concealer, and eyelashes if I have no time at all. You guys know I'm not shy about making my eyebrows massive. It's just kind of my thing. So I went to Target the other day to get the rest of the decorations for my apartment because I told you guys forever ago that I would do a apartment tour once I got it finished decorating. Let's see, that was about 6 months ago. Still not finished decorating, not even anywhere close. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my life together and I'm gonna go get the decorations and I'm gonna finish decorating my apartment. Got home with all my decorations. I don't have a hammer and nails to hang anything up, so it's still not decorated. Everything's just chilling on my couch. So one of these days, I'll get this apartment finished. And my beauty room is slowly but surely getting put together. As soon as this is put together, I will do a tour of this, but I currently have crap all sitting behind my camera right now. So that won't be happening for a good minute. I've also recently been doing this whitening system for my teeth. I've used several different kinds in the past and really one hasn't really worked for me. So I'm actually extremely excited about this one because I do see a difference in my teeth, and I've only done it about 4 times. So as soon as I'm done with the whole system, I'm going to do a video for you guys on kind of my experience with it, do a full review. But so far, I've been loving it. Then to set my brows in place, I use my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. You guys see me use this all the time because it is my favorite brow gel on the face of earth because it makes my eyebrows look so fluffy in person. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but in person my brows look massive and I love it. Guys, okay, so I never get an entire day off, and I've had this whole weekend off. I woke up at 9 to the birds chirping, and I didn't have to be anywhere, just kind of chilled in bed. I've got a workout this morning. It has been a great morning. I just thought you guys should know that. And then I clean up my brows with my Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. I like this. It's very comparable to the MAC Pro Longwear liquid form, and I use a lot of concealer, so I kind of like to go back and forth between the two so I'm not running out of them as quickly. Also, I love the Wet n Wild brushes. That's what this guy is right here. They're some of my favorite brushes, and I have a lot of different brands. So if you guys are looking for some nice affordable brushes, I got these at Meijer, and I think the most expensive one was $3. And I swear guys, this does not take me this long, but I'm a talkative person, so it's taking like twice as long. Whatever. So I just go ahead and drag that same concealer down my lid. I've had more sleep over this weekend than I feel like I've had in the past year, and I'm pretty excited about it. Alright, so then I go into my Kat Von D palette, and I like this little shade here. I'm not quite sure what it's called. Yeah, we're not even gonna try to enunciate that. So I take this little flesh tone color, and I just kind of set everything with it. I like this one because it is pretty much spot on to my skin tone. So when I put my foundation on, it blends right in. So we don't have like yellow eyelids or like pasty white ones. So depending on my mood for the day, kind of depends on the foundation that I wear, but this is my basic foundation routine. So I take my Mario Badescu Rose Water, spritz a little on my face just to freshen me up, because otherwise I'll look like the Crypt Keeper. And then I go in with my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. Just take like a whatever amount that is, and it just kind of goes everywhere. This is my favorite face primer because I don't feel it on my skin once it dries. It has kind of a tacky feel when it does dry. I don't feel it, but my foundation sticks to it better. So my foundation, I found, lasts a lot longer with this. Then I go in with my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm in the shade W1. Then I just go in with a little kabuki brush, blend away, and I just like to do a really thin, light coat of this just to kind of even out my skin, conceal some redness that I've got. You can still see my freckles and stuff through this, and a little bit of my redness, but not so much. I look like a ghost after I put foundation on and set my concealer and everything. Before I put bronzer on, I'm like, oh goodness, I look like I've never seen the sun. And I just burn. Like, does anybody else have that problem where you just go in the sun and instead of like getting that glowing tan, you just look like you cooked like for an hour? You just bright red. Like, there's no foundation that matches a lobster. So then I go back in with the same concealer that we used before. I kind of just put a glob of it on like an eyelash thing, and I just dip back into it whenever I need it, so that way I don't keep having to grab the product. Then I just kind of pop it underneath my eyes, and then take my little, this is like a complexion brush from Royal Cosmetics. So once I got all that schnaz blended in, I'm going to set it with my Ben Nye Colorless Luxury Powder. So I just kind of set my under eye area with it, my nose, anything that tends to crease, or where I put my concealer. Those are kind of like my guidelines for where I put powder. Then, to add a little bit of life back in my skin, because now I look like eyebrows in a white sheet, I'm going to use my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And this is my favorite bronzer because it builds really well. So if I want a light little bit of coloring, I can get that. If I want to contour with it, I can get that. And it doesn't make me look orange or burnt. And I love it. So I finally had some hair inspiration hit me. And I haven't had much hair inspiration recently for my own hair since doing the white blonde forever ago. And then I've just kind of been like going through random colors. And I finally have hair inspiration to add a fashion shade back into my hair. So I'm doing that today, and I'm super stoked since I haven't done one in like over a year. Pictures will be on my Instagram. Oh, and then I'm using this blush from Bang Beauty that I got in my Ipsy bag, and it's called Smoked Peach, but it's a really pretty color. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. really pretty for my pale face. Oh, and I'm using a little stippling brush so I don't get too much pigment, so I don't look like Bozo the Clown, because that happens real fast on my skin. So for highlight today, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls highlighter, and I've been using these e.l.f. highlighters a lot recently, just playing around with them, and I'm really loving them. They've got a really nice soft natural glow to it, so it doesn't look like glitter on your skin. This one I've been loving because it's like the lightest highlighter that I have, and it looks really good for my very fair skin. It just gives a kind of like a deftly natural glow to my skin. And I just highlight everywhere, so why not? So now's the time when I go in and fix this whole no mascara deal, and I'm going to use my Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. This is my favorite for like if I'm not doing anything else to my eyes, because it looks extremely natural. It just adds a little bit of length to my lashes and separates them and makes them really black, so I don't have to worry about any clumping or anything gross like that with my eyelashes. And I've stopped wearing fake eyelashes so much because I've been noticing a lot with the trends that they're kind of going out of style. So I've let my natural lashes grow back in, and I kind of forgot how long they were. So I'm super digging this whole no lashes, just your natural lashes look. Oh, chat, during this, didn't I just F up my whole face? Okay, so this is what I do every day for my lips to where they don't get dry and cracked and gross halfway through the day. So I don't have anything on them right now, and I really hate this as a chapstick, but I really love this as a lip primer. But I'm using my just an EOS balm. I have a little collection of these. I like these to put on before I put a lip product on because they have a wax-based formula to them, so they don't change the consistency of my lipstick. They just moisturize it to where my lipstick doesn't get so crusty. Just a little tip for you guys who have crusty lips halfway through the day. Well, that's a first. I've never had lipstick go flying out of the tube. Now that that drama's taken care of. This is like my new favorite everyday lipstick. It's the Mochalicious lipstick from Wet n Wild. After that, you guys are basically done. I'm just going to spritz a little bit more of this on. So that's it for our look today. Like I said, it takes me maybe 15-20 minutes. Obviously, it took me a little bit longer today because I was chatting with you guys. But that's basically what it takes me in a day to do this. Also, let me know what you guys want to see on my channel in the future. I am going to do a couple more of the Pixie Power tutorials. I just haven't got back around to that just yet because I've had a couple other things I wanted to do in the middle. Also, if you guys are in the Indianapolis area, I'm going to make a little offer for you guys. I am a stylist at Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Salon in Carmel. So if you guys are local or would like to get your hair done by me, I will offer you guys a complimentary haircut if you give the salon a call. I'll put the number down below for you guys because I would love to meet you guys. I want to see you in my chair and I want to chat and get to know you. So if you are in the area, I would love to do that for you. Make sure to follow me on all my social media. All the names and links are in the description box for you guys, as well as check out my previous video. I'll have that kind of little preview here at the end, and then the link in the description box for that as well. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.